Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ghosts of Scotland. Number 1. Whipped Woman. Many terrified visitors to the Seafield Arms Hotel in Cullen have come forward with their encounters of a female spirit. This spirit is said to be covered in blood and in a confused state, which would be a startling sight for anyone to ever discover. The story concerning the spirit is that she was whipped to death by her husband 400 years ago. Number 2. Vanishing Drinkers. In 2009, barman Ray Shepherd Smith from the Royal Findhorn Yacht Club said he served 2 men a drink that claimed to be lifetime members of the club. Moments later, however, when he checked on the 2 men, they had completely disappeared. But upon checking the security cameras, the 2 men were never seen anywhere on the footage. Number 3. Grandfather Brody. A story from Brody Castle in Forres says that back in the 1800s, the night that Grandfather Brody died whilst abroad in Switzerland, loud bangs and moaning could be heard coming from his locked office within Brody Castle, leading many to believe it was Grandfather Brody returning home. Number 4. Shadow Figure. The Safeway supermarket in Elgin is home to a shadowy figure that has been seen by many staff and witnesses throughout the premises. Described as being tall and wearing dark clothing, but he is only ever seen in the early hours of the morning. But perhaps more disturbingly, his laughter can be heard emitting from the corners of the shop at any time of the day. Nothing scarier than picking up some cornflakes just to be greeted with ghostly laughter. Number 5. The Fing. Don't worry, this next one has nothing to do with Kurt Russell. Bankfoot Inn, located in Bankfoot, has an entity that haunts the property, known as the Fing. This shadowy figure has been seen by many guests, as they wake at night to find him standing at the bottom of their bed watching them. Perhaps this is the same spirit that is responsible for knocking things over, and for the ghostly whispers that guests have experienced all over the building. So if you are a fan of the paranormal, then maybe this location is for you. Number 6. Golden Coach. During the early 2000s, a husband and wife and their 12-year-old son, while stuck in traffic on the A9, report how they watched in fascination as a golden coach being pulled by 4 white horses travelled down the road into oncoming traffic. But it would appear that the family were the only ones that could see this mysterious horse-drawn coach, as no other vehicle tried to move out of its way. Number 7. The Mourner. A rather sad report from the Royal Hotel in Moray. The hotel is believed to be haunted by a female spirit that has been seen wandering the corridors in a green dress, looking for her lover who sadly passed away in a snowstorm. Some witnesses remarking on how sad and heartbroken she looks. Hopefully the 2 spirits will one day be reunited. Number 8. Man in Tweed. A witness says that back in 1992, whilst they were alone in the bar at the Rosebank Hotel in Crieff, they watched as a man in tweed walked across the bar and right through the wall, just moments before the landlady entered the bar. The witness quickly explained what they had just seen. Upon hearing this, the landlady said that the area in the wall where the man had walked through used to be the doorway before the building had been renovated. Number 9. Ballachin House. The no longer standing Ballachin House was no stranger to a ghostly apparition or two. Out in the gardens, many people had come across a phantom nun, going about her day before vanishing without a trace. Whilst inside, many people had reported the sensation of something brushing past their legs, like a dog would do when greeting someone. Many other reports came in from people that had experienced hearing knocks and bangs, and an argument of which the source could never be found. And finally for this episode, number 10, Burning Kiss. Many visitors to Magurney Castle have claimed to have woken up to the feeling of a burning kiss on their face, to see a female figure stood over the bed beside them. The female spirit would then walk towards the door before passing through it. Though this is where the witnesses have experienced different things, as some have claimed the spirit was missing a lower half and would appear to be floating, while others have said it was a pair of legs with no body. One believed explanation for this is that the lady was murdered and cut in half. Either way, I don't think it's something you'd expect to see when you wake up. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.